Hello, how are you? This is going to be for the sign of Aries, and it's for the week from 6th to the 12th of October. First I'm going to pull the overall energy, and then we will take it from there. It can be any area of your life, whatever needs to come through. Now, if you need to reach out for a personal reading, energy clearing, cord cutting, scrying, spells, or any other services that I offer, there is an email in the description box below, so feel free to use it. This can be any area of your life, so whatever needs to come through. Let's see, what do we have for Aries? Well, you have the Ten of Wands, but this is a good Ten of Wands because I'm getting straight away some sense of relief, you know. Definitely something here does need to end. It's going to end. It's going to bring a brand new beginnings. There is a recovery. There is a sense of relief. And some of you, even if you have been working on something and trying to, you know, make something happen, to manifest something, you might be actually succeeding in this after a lot of difficulty. I'm getting the Temperance energy, very patient energy, a lot of dedication, and things could have been really like, you know, slow moving. But here you are. It looks like you are, after all, successfully completing something, and definitely sense of relief. No more these burdens here, and something is gonna be probably coming to a fruition here for some of you. As I say, an area of your life, just a weekly energy check. So if you want to join the membership, there is a join button. You can press it. There are a couple of options there that you can choose from and benefit from, and I do upload those members only videos every day, so it's a lot of extra videos to watch for those of you, of course, that actually like what I do. So let's see what is going on, Aries, for you for this week. Well, the King of Swords, you see, you made a plan, you stick to it, and this is now happening. A lot of planning and strategy. That's why I was getting this, you know, like energy of a lot of dedication, a lot of time invested, but here you are. Also, some of you have been doing a lot of, you know, even energy work, cord cutting, or, you know, just releasing whatever you needed to release with this King of Swords, because this is the energy of that, and just doing what's right, doing what feels right, you see. So whatever was not really serving your purpose, it looks like a lot of you have already dealt with this. That's why this is now finally coming here. Yeah, the death and rebirth, you see, you have cut out whatever needed to be cut out. There is definitely some type of ending here with this Ten of Wands. I mean, tens are completion, and the death card, of course it is. Scorpio energy here, by the way, major transformation, but I told you, it's a sense of relief because something new is starting here. But you're finally, even some of you could be managing to wrap some loose ends, or just to, you know, finish some unfinished businesses here this week. But this is gonna, because this is gonna give you this sense of relief, and definitely opening towards whatever is next coming here, and I bet it's gonna be really, really good here. So let's see. So major transformation. Yeah, Five of Wands. You have been dealing with a lot of obstacles here. You could have been definitely having some type of either competition or a lot of drama, a lot of conflict here, but you're coming out of this. You see, you're not going to sit in this, and of course nobody should. So you are actually managing to bring a very powerful change in this situation. As I say, it can be anything from work, general life, love, you know, whatever. Even some family conflicts here could be somehow resolved, you know, and just put behind. But whatever this is, it's coming to a closure, you see, and you're not gonna, you know, be in this five energy. Five energy can be really, really heavy. Okay, let's see what else. Yeah, and look at this, Two of Pentacles. You have decided to drop something. You have decided here, whatever was bringing this imbalance with this Two of Pentacles, to just be put aside. So some of you, this is something that you could have been working on for quite some time. So it's not just something that it's just happening now. You have probably already invested, as I already mentioned, a lot of time and energy into this transformation, and into finding even the way how to get out of some situations. Also, you did give it a try, so it's not like something didn't work and then you just give up. No, you really tried here. But, well, you know, if something is not, it's not. And this is what you are realizing, and that's what you are doing now. So you're seeing here the full picture, and you're understanding that if you want to just prosper any area of your life. Again, doesn't have to be only finances. It could be emotional prosperity, you see, and satisfaction. You will need to change things. Okay, and that's exactly what you are doing. So this week it's going to be all about that, but it's going to bring you the sense of relief. Okay, and some new openings here. So definitely work on your energy. You can do clearing sessions, ground, meditate, whatever. Yeah, the 10 of Wands. I mean, come on, guys. You know, you have a double confirmation here. Well, it's just not working for you. Whatever this is, it's just too heavy. It's not your, some of you, it's not even your burden here to carry. It's not your load to carry here. It's not your responsibility. So, you know, it's another thing if we share something, you know, because, okay, situations and life in general, it's not always perfect. But if there is some type of injustice, legal, karmic, whatever, then that's another story. It's another thing that, you know, you are, let's say, in some type of situation that there are other people involved. Either it's a family, either it's connection, either it's work. And then it's heavy, but we all share the burdens. That's something that's bearable. But if everything is on you, well, that's not really, it's not even right, because especially with this King of Swords, there is a sense of justice here present. And this justice, of course, it could be legal, but it could be definitely karmic. And that's what you're deciding, just to, you know, cut out whatever you need here, whatever is not making sense, or at least not making sense anymore, because some situations are happening and they could be good, but then there is like almost like expiration date. So it comes to an end, and then we have to see what are we going to do, because keeping and trying and just waiting for something to change, well, sometimes it really doesn't work that way, you know. If something reaches the end, it reaches the end. So some of you, that's really about that, and you realizing that. Well, more end than this, well, it doesn't get. What can I say here, guys? I mean, you know what? I do read the energy, and the cards are always following. Those of you that are with me, you do know my readings. For the new people here, sometimes it's surprising. I know exactly what's going on, so I don't really need the cards. Cards are mostly for you, so that you can relate. But this is the ending here. You have a Death card and 3 tens here. And these are the tens, like 10 of Swords and 10 of Wands 2 times. And once 10 of Swords. Well, that's a lot. It's not a 10 of Pentacles or 10 of Cups, you see. So definitely we are talking here about something that does need to change. Some of you could have been dealing with a lot of betrayal as well with this 10 of Swords. But also this refers to you changing your mindset, changing how you are seeing things, because mostly this is going to be your decision here. Nobody can do that for you. Okay, the people sometimes expect things just to change. Well, if we don't make the decision, because we do have this free will and we do need to exercise it. So if we don't decide, well, it's going to be very difficult for something to really change. You know, so for some of you, that's about even that, realizing that and doing something different, even cutting some patterns here, changing something. Yeah, and then we have the Fool. Now that's you. That's your energy here, Aries. You are represented with the Fool and the Emperor in the Major Arcana for the new people that are not familiar with Tarot. The rest of you, you know. And this Fool energy is about taking the leap of faith. It's number 0. It's the first of Major Arcana. It represents the new cycle. It's what I was picking here for you. You're finally having the breakthrough. Some of you, you could have been really tied up with this past, whatever this is, either emotionally, financially, even legally here, but you're finding the way out of this, especially with this King of Swords. If you need legal resolution here, here it is. If you need karmic, here it is. If you need, you know, like even energetical, here it is for clearing sessions, core cutting or whatever. But you can do this, you see. So just believe in yourself and know that this is happening so that you can start fresh. Because some of you, there is a very heavy energy here. Well, the Magician, now we are talking. This is just the beginning. First 2 of Major Arcana, 0, 1. But Magician, it's Mercury energy. We are back to this thought process. So some of you just need to realize that you are the creator of your own, you know, reality here. So whatever you have been manifesting here, working on for quite some time, it's happening. But we need to shift this mindset. We need to understand that there are other things, that there are better situations, better opportunities, better people, I don't know, better jobs, whatever, better conditions here. So that's from the moment that you do that and you start manifesting, this is going to start happening. Gemini or Virgo here, but the ruler is actually Mercury, and this is Mercury with the Magician. And well, there you go, the Page of Swords. That's this almost like information, something here that comes in, epiphany, guidance, and then you know. that this needs to happen. For some of you, if you're really struggling here, it could be some type of, you know, just I'm getting even the last straw, something that you find out this week and then you're like, okay, F it, that's it for me, no more. So just know that whatever is coming next, it's going to be meant for you, and it's going to be much better than whatever this is that you're dealing now. And again, this doesn't have to be, you know, it's not necessarily a situation that was always bad. It could have been good, and that's the worst ones, you know, but because when it was good and then changes, then we still hope and have this, you know, reminiscing, nostalgia, living in the past, you know, whatever. But some things do need to change. I believe actually that you did have something like that in your bonus reading. I'm not sure, guys, I do a lot of readings, sorry about that, but you did have recently, I believe, in your bonus reading something like that. Anyway, love you all, take care, bye.